Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 41-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Eagles. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the...
Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going. A touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah, that's
Picked
how we
off
do
around
it.
the 41. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big pickup there for the Eagles first.
And at the 11-yard line.
Chubb. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. DJ Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Maybe it was probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up second.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Toss left to Elliott. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. Bear in mind they had 2 interceptions last week, but that was in 4 quarters. They've got 2 here in the first quarter alone.
And the unsung people in this streak, the pass rushers, because most of the time, they're the ones that affect things in the pocket for a quarterback, trying to throw the football, rushing them, getting them off their seat.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The tackle made.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff looking right. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
59. Pick me up. Here we go. 59 mark. 59 mark. Check. 59. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Darren Waller, 65 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Stand 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Amari Cooper, the intended target, and that takes us from second to third down.
As we've seen, their first two drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Out of the gun now on third down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Delano Hill. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Eagles take over.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now...
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The pass.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 22. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick-6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, you get a pick-6 in a season. It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 56 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10. Here's Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Play action. They'll throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. The Titans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 17.
And
My goodness, another interception. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so you don't get another one picked off.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Haskins. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. They set up the screen to Chubb. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
At their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Flush to his right. This is Shenault on the receiving end. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. steps away to his left. He'll run it. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking deep for Elliott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks.
Yet again, Haskins is intercepted, 3rd time. Picked by Jeff Gladney.
And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action.
Come on, time to play.
So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
So we recount real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. They get 14 back, but at least now to a 3rd down.
A 14-yard pickup, but it's 3rd down.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. A first throw for the backup, Ryan.
Connection made with Shenault.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
12. And the Titans' first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Complete to Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
The extra point.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Titans 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up.
Here's Haskins to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Yeah, this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up
from the gun, Haskins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Haskins. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Michael Dixon.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out. Now, and the pressure gets to him again. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now it's Haskins. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DJ Moore, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
His kick.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Eagles 35, Titans 7. Michael Dixon set to kick.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Touchdown, defense. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Ryan's pass.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
56. Mike's 56. No chance.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to look deep for more. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Kenny Moore. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Tennessee.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Take it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for Philly. 46 yards.
35-yard line.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on second down. Haskins. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
First and goal.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 11-yard line.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's second and goal. Now left side on the swing pass. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on fourth and goal. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. Haskins will throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
43, Titans 14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. From the shotgun, Ryan. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. From the gun, Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
18-yard line.
Haskins going to try to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 2. It's a foot race past the 20.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick-6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Rabbit. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. 6-man. Check curl.
One last shot for Ryan. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game.
Titans.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Philadelphia,